Hello everyone, if you are new here, oh my god! Okay, maybe intro 3. Hey everyone, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I am Ashley with Ashley's Reads on Twitter or of Fiction and Fantasy on Instagram. Welcome to my spring haul slash birthday bash video. This is not a birthday haul video. I may do that in like a June or summer haul video. So this year is 2021 and I am turning 26 tomorrow, June 26th. So it is my golden birthday slash champagne birthday kind of deal. I think there's another name for it too, but I call it my golden birthday. I am very excited. This video actually, I am not opening my presents until tomorrow. I didn't want to like open them on camera or anything. So I do have, I wanted to show off some really cool bookmarks that I got from my friend Courtney. But other than that, this is a very long catch-up video. I haven't filmed a haul video since Valentine's Day when I showed Michael opening his present and then me and some of my other friends opening our A Court of Silver Flames unboxing. So this is everything since then up until yesterday. Yes, I just wanted to dress up and feel like a Disney princess for the day because I don't imagine that I will be filming on my birthday. So, and I'm really excited. Michael surprised me with these balloons. It's gonna be a great time and I'm very excited. I think I said that already. Please ignore my hair. I don't actually know how to use a curling iron, but I felt like attempting it today. So I burned my knuckle. I did a poll for you guys on Twitter and I think spring haul video won by 3 votes. So we are going to do everything that I have purchased or gotten that is bookish since February. Okay, so I'm going to try and go in chronological order. Wish me the best because it's been going on 5 months. My memory is pretty good though, so we'll see. This is more like journal-ish, but I got this sticker pack from Passion Planner. It is the Ready, Set, Grow sticker pack, and I'll just show you. I started using my Passion Planner again. So I have been having a lot of fun. I started using a Passion Planner again instead of a bullet journal for like everyday things, and I found that that has been really helpful. So shout out to Passion Planner. I have used them for college. This is not an ad, by the way. I mean, if you guys want me to rep you, I absolutely will, but it's not paid for. When I was still in university, I met a classmate named Maggie, and I thought that she was just an amazing person. She really seemed to have her life together. She was constantly organized. She was in so many organizations, and I was so curious that one day I sat down next to her and I said, Maggie, how do you have your life together? And she said, the only thing that keeps me organized is my Passion Planner. And she showed me their like Kickstarter, is that what it was called? Like when it's still a project. Changed her life. And I used to like stay up until 3 a.m. and I was a total disaster and nothing in my life was organized at all. And I ordered that Passion Planner and it changed my life too. So it helped me to stay in lots of organizations and get great grades and graduate at the top of my class. And so I had that under my belt, and then I used it to help plan a wedding. I used it when I was working full-time, when I had a full-time job multiple times. It was amazing, and so I'm very happy to get it back in my life again, and I've already noticed a supreme difference. Sorry for that non-paid ad that no one asked for. We had like a neighborhood-wide yard sale, and so I was looking for books for Masianathon, and I was about to get this book at the library when I found The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo, and I got this book for 50 cents. That was incredible because I was going to either get it from the library or pay full price. I didn't read it for Masianathon though, so I will need to get to it eventually. And then that same person at a yard sale was selling this trilogy by Holly Black. I don't know which one is the first one. Is it, ow, oof, burnt knuckle. Okay, so there's Red Glove by Holly Black, and I believe this is the same author who wrote the Cruel Prince trilogy, which I did really enjoy. I think I gave it all 4 stars, 4 or 5 stars. My rating system has changed a lot over just the past year. And there's Black Heart. Is that what it says? Yeah, Black Heart. And this does bother me. White Cat. but it is clearly a different cover art than the other ones. So I hopefully will only find this series to be 3 to 4 stars, and then I will give it to someone else because I hate this. I know literally nothing about this series at all. Nothing. Is it about a cat? We'll find out one day. I'm very far in the future. Goodwill. And I found the hardcover edition of Along for the Ride. I have mentioned, I don't know if I've mentioned it on this channel, oh my, I keep saying that, on this channel, but Sarah Dessen was one of my favorite authors growing up, and I had mentioned to my friends that I would really like to reread her books. I think this one was in my top 3. I don't remember anything about any of the books, but I remember that I related so much to Lock and Key that I was sobbing, and I like went out and got myself a key necklace and wore it for years. I don't remember the plot at all, so we'll see. I would like tell you guys what the books are about because I feel like that's what people do in haul videos, but I don't actually know what most of these books, if any of these books, are about. So what about we play the reverse game where I show you guys the haul video and you tell me if I'll like the book. That's where we're at right now. Okay, let's see. I went with Michael on a no electronics date weekend, and so we drove a couple of hours. We drove to a city and we went to a botanical garden. I got some really cool clips, so hopefully I'll include them like after I stop talking right now. We're supposed to have bookstore footage, and I asked Michael to follow me around while I picked a book from the bookstore, and I put the record on and put it around his neck, and then he walked away. So I picked my book out alone without my camera. And I later asked him, like, what were you doing with my camera the whole time? And he said he didn't realize it was recording and that I should delete the footage because, and this is his words, he was crop dusting in the empty bookstore aisles. I looked for any of the books that I wanted to read in June, and the only one that I could find at any of those bookstores was Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. They did have The Handmaid's Tale, but I don't foresee myself liking it enough to want to read it. So I picked this one. I got it for only like $5 and I am very, very excited. It's a beautiful cover. You can see, wait, which way is it? I just love this. That's really cool how the cover, I'm sure other books have done that, but how the front cover cuts off early and sort of bleeds onto this next page. That's not the right terminology, but alas, I like it. I am like 10 to 20% done with this book right now. I'm enjoying it, but it's not Six of Crows for me yet. And I can't remember, like, was I instantly enthralled with the crows? So yeah, and I'm also in the middle of finishing From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout and Small Favors by Erin A. Craig, which are both books I was very excited to get to, and I think perhaps after I finish those, I'll be more interested in Shadow and Bone. Hopefully. Yeah, so we'll actually go into that one next. I got From Blood and Ash, and it does have a cover, a dust jacket, but I took that off, so that's what it is. Now, I ordered this from Amazon, and it was around $30, but when I got it, it was kind of damaged. It's not very bad, but it looked like that before I even opened it, like someone had already read it, and I don't know if it'll pick it up. There's just kind of like smudges on it, which it really wasn't bad. I was just kind of like, hey, why did I pay $30 for this when it looks like someone already read it? And I'm sure it was a packaging issue, but they sent me $15 back. So thanks, Amazon. I am 90-something% done with this one, and I am obsessed. I always take a break between books and series whenever I can, because I normally get a little burnt out, especially when they're this size. But I am already planning on hopefully reading A Kingdom of Flesh. Is it A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire? The sequel. I'm planning on reading the sequel next month. So, yeah, it's really good. Okay, I got bookish mail. So because I pre-ordered A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas, which I'm like 25% of the way through right now. Oh, that's cute. So I went on vacation with Michael, and he offered to, this is really a trashing Michael video, and it's not supposed to be a trashing Michael video. He got me these balloons, he got me these beautiful flowers. I'm not mad at him. I was mad at him when this happened. He told me he would carry my books instead of in my backpack, and I'm not sure why, and then he put them in the same compartment as his body wash. So yeah, that's my Akasp book right now. He might replace it. We'll see how much I like it and if I want to keep it. But I did get this beautiful pin. It is like a rose gold, but I'm really excited. I love rose gold so much, as you can tell. I also ordered these tabs because after I did my Aqua reread, and I was tabbing all of my like favorite quotes or like favorite scenes between particular characters or things that I found funny, I realized that I only had 4 colors, and 3 of the colors actually look quite similar to each other, which I'm not sure why, if there were only 4 colors they had to look similar. But I am going to use these, and I'm going to make a key on the back for like what each one means. And I cannot remember, I asked Rylan and Elle for suggestions, and I can't remember which person sent me this link, but whichever one of you sent this to me, thank you so much. I'm so excited that I got these and that I get to use them. I'm going to make a key on the back, so like red for angry, orange for funny, green for confused, dark green for very confused. We'll figure it out. Sorry, the battery died. I got my next Bookish First book, and this is from Celadon Books, so thank you both to Bookish First and Celadon Books. This is Love People Use Things by The Minimalist, aka Joshua Fields Millburn and Ryan Nicodemus. Oh my goodness, Ryan Nicodemus. I did show this in my June TBR video, but yeah, I think I opened it on my June TBR video. Didn't get to it. So hopefully in July, because it's an arc. We're getting closer to the end. I went to the bookstore, and it is an independent bookstore in my town, so they get trade-ins, or like they buy other people's books. And so instead of going straight to like the young adult section or the romance section or something like that, I like to go to the counter to the books that were just traded in and not priced yet, because that's where I usually find the best books. And I did that twice, so I'll show you guys the first one first. I told you I wanted to read the Jenny Han series, To All the Boys I Loved Before, and I was very excited that I thought I had found an alternative cover edition to the first book, but it was in fact the sequel. So I went back to the bookstore and I found that they had the entire To All the Boys I Loved Before trilogy, and I asked the kind man at the counter if I could have book 1 and book 3. And he said, "You know, that's a trilogy, right?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Are you sure you don't want to buy the sequel?" And I said, "Yes." So I bought.
From Amazon, the U.S. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm watch.
I got To All the Boys I Loved Before. I'm sorry, my voice is so scratchy. And book 3, Always and Forever, Lara Jean. I did finally cave and watch the movie over Valentine's Day-ish because Michael wanted to watch it, and I figured I should take him up on that because he never wants to watch rom-coms. The interesting thing is that Michael actually really enjoyed the movie version of this, or adaptation of this. So I think that he'll be willing to watch movies 2 and 3 with me once I read books 2 and 3. Let's see. Then we went back to what I consider my hometown currently of Bowling Green, Kentucky, and we went to Michael's sister's wedding, and we were at Michael's childhood home. So I stole all of his Star Wars books. It looks like an Imperial Commando novel, 501st. Republic Commando novel, Order 66. Republic Commando True Colors. Republic Commando 000, and Republic Command Hard Contact. I'm pretty sure that I actually already own this book, so I guess I just got all of this sequels. I guess I'll figure it out when I finally get to it. I'm trying to read the Star Wars books in order. I was doing it as a buddy read. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get to the second book, but I think it's going to take me a very long time to make it to this because I can't remember which timeline I'm reading them chronologically in, and if that one's included in said timeline. So I'll have to figure that out. Then, while I was still in Bowling Green, I went to the half-priced books outlet and I got A Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin and A Dance with Dragons by George R.R. Martin. Now, this is very strange because I got these for like $10 in total, and Amazon told me if I wanted this book in a hardcover, it would be $75. I don't know if I was searching the wrong thing or if I got an amazing deal. So I've already read the first Game of Thrones, but now I am struggling because I own the entire series to eventually read, and then I'll probably just sell them. But I just wanted more Marjorie. This is now my Game of Thrones series. So we have 3 Mass Market paperbacks, a regular / large paperback, and a hardcover. So that's a lot and very disorganized. So they will be going on bookshelf 3, which you guys never see. I don't think I've actually ever showed you guys any of my bookshelves. Oh, I almost missed this one. I got this vintagey edition of Cinderella, which I just love Cinderella so much, but also when I have a child one day, I would love to read to them the like actual picture book of Cinderella. I went back to Kansas, went back to my bookstore, went back to the trade-in / Bob Books, and I found Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. So I got this for like $7. I'm very excited. I am not going to read this until I get through the entire Shadow and Bone trilogy, and then also her new duology, King of Scars. And then, is this the next? This isn't related, I know, but I think that's all of them except for like the add-on books. So I might read this one before the add-on books. I think that's all of the books that I've gotten this spring. And I wanted to show the bookmarks. This first one is my favorite. These are all from Courtney, by the way. So Courtney, if you are watching this, thank you so much. This one is a pale pink resin bookmark, and I will link where all of these came from below, but I cannot remember the name of the creators at this time. So she got it in one of my favorite colors, in the favorite shade, and it has my name on it, and she got herself and our best friend Natasha one, so we all have matching bookmarks, and I love it so much. And then, this is wild. She says that she bought me 4 Eeveelution bookmarks. So Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon, I would say, besides like, this is basic, but Pikachu, I like Pikachu. I like Eevee more, and then I like Vulpix a lot. Tied between Vulpix and Eevees. So she got me Flareon. My Pokemon knowledge, I shouldn't name these actually, because I only know one, like 100% sure. Flareon. And I named my Flareon Pyreon. So sometimes I call it that on accident. When I opened the package, whoever she ordered them from on Etsy gave me all of the Eeveelutions. So I have, oh no. Okay, all right, we're gonna try it. Frick. Vaporeon. I'm keeping them like color coded in my books too. Okay, that was 2. And then Leafeon. My dad is a huge Pokemon nerd. When I was a little kid, one of the first things that I remember is being like 6 years old. My dad would take me to comic book stores back when those were still a really big thing, and they had like the arcades and everything. So my dad would take little like 5 to 6 year old me, and he would teach me how to hustle all the teenagers and men out of their Pokemon cards. And so they would think, oh, this cute little white-haired girl wants this card and she only has 1, I guess I'll trade it. And then I would say thank you, and I would go and bring them back to my large collection of good cards. And he now goes and is the leader in his city of the Pokemon Go events, and he like gets everyone to go to the gym battles. That's not the right term. The raids. He gets everyone to go to raids as a group, and like the order they're gonna go to the mall and where they're gonna meet up and everything like that. So if he's watching this, he will be very disappointed in me if I get these wrong, and I feel very nervous. Let's see. Jolteon. I want to say Glaceon. I always confuse these two. I think this is Espeon, and this is Sylveon, and this is Umbreon. Yes? Anyways, I'm sure people will let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. I posted these on Instagram to thank Courtney, and I tagged the creator as well in case anyone wanted their own Pokemon cards or Pokemon bookmarks. And the creator was like, oh, I see you have all the Eeveelutions. You need the basic Eevee too. So thank you so much to the creator who I'm listing below for sending me also now on its way a regular Eevee bookmark. I am so excited. It's really fun because I don't really have any bookmarks. I have one from Jamie, and I have 2 that I got from Michael last year for my birthday. and 2 that I got from Dana for her Cast and Firelight book promotion. But I think those may be the only bookmarks that I owned before this. And now thanks to Courtney, I have like 12 bookmarks, 15 bookmarks. And I'm very excited I can like actually pick bookmarks that match the books. So very, very exciting. And then as far the last thing that I got, I received this, I think yesterday or the day before. This is from Amelia Diane Coombs, and she is the author of Between You, Me, and the Honeybees, which is coming out very soon, if not already. It may have already come out. So I requested the book at my library, and my librarian the branch manager wrote me back and said they've already put in an order for it. I think it came out on the 21st, but I'm not sure. So Amelia sent me a character print of the main characters, and I think this is adorable, and they look so soft. And there's even like a little heart cut out in the cobbler and the dog. This is adorable. Like, oh my goodness. And if you flip it over, the little piece of cobbler adds an actual recipe for how to make it yourself. So I don't post a lot about my cooking, but I love cooking. So this is like my 2 favorite things. I'm very excited. I guess I'll follow up if I make the cobbler. I'm very bad about remembering to like actually follow up with dessert recipes. I normally just eat Ben and Jerry's. And then I have a signed book plate. So I don't know, can you donate a book plate to the library? Or I guess I could keep it and put it on like, keep like a book plate journal. Not really sure. But my favorite part of the bookish mail from Amelia is this holographic bee sticker. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I love it, and it has a little heart. And it makes me so happy because Small Favors comes out in July. So I will have the Small Favors book, and I will have that book. I think there's another bee book. I can't remember what it is. So I have all of those. I have this adorable bee that my mom crocheted for me. So I have that as well. And then Courtney just ordered me, Carolyn broke my lanyard last summer. And so I finally remembered to order a new one, and Courtney surprised me and ordered me this like bee lanyard. And I love it so much. And I'm becoming like a bee aesthetic. And I don't really know where that came from. I really, really like, I don't know if you guys ever played Avengers Academy. My favorite character was Janet Van Dyne, aka the Wasp in Avengers Academy. And I also really like, I don't say words out loud for characters, so this throws me. Chloe Bourgeois. I can't remember the title off the top of my head. Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir. So I'm slowly like becoming a bee aesthetic. Natasha, my best friend Natasha, and I actually went on this like aesthetic Wikipedia that has like every subcategory of aesthetic. And apparently my top 3 are ethereal, princess core, and romantic academia. But now it's bees. And that's apparently a thing. It's called honeycore, which I didn't mean to adopt, but here we are. So July will be a bee theme, probably. It's gonna be wild. Very excited. I think this is everything that I got in the spring. Like I said, Small Favors is coming in July, and then either in July or August, whenever Gods and Monsters comes out by Shelby Mahurin. I do have that on its way. That might be it.